So what up, everybody? In a few minutes, we're gonna be opening up this Prismatic Evolutions box. See if we can pull anything good out of it. Just waiting for people to jump in. I'll give it a few minutes. Kind of give me time to go ahead and line up everything, get everything ready. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get us some penny sleeves. Get us some penny sleeves and some hard sleeves. Go ahead and get things ready in case we hit anything worth. We want to keep safe. You never know, we might hit a Vaporeon or Moon Umbreon, something cool out of this set. That would be amazing. I'm trying to master set this Prismatic Evolutions. And it has been a booger of a set. I have pulled some good cards. I've pulled the Vaporeon. I think I pulled the Eevee. There's a few of them that I've pulled, but then there's still a lot more that I need to pull. It's an absolutely huge set. Can't believe how big this set is. But yeah, this is the box. You got Lucario, big card. Then you got Trianthatar promos. Then you got Lucario promos. And these promos we're going to want to save and keep putting in the binder with the master set. I know you don't have to do that, but I always try to include all the promos, any extras, whatever, into my set just to have it, because if somebody wants to buy it, it's going to make the set sell better, be a little bit more valuable. So, how's it going, Hunter? Thanks for joining in. About to open up this Prismatic Evolution box. The set has been a booger for me. I'm trying to master set this set, complete it all, but I still have a long way to go. I didn't realize it, but I need like 1,000 sleeve binder to put all these in. It's so huge. But yeah, I love Pokemon. I'm here lately, I've really gotten into it a lot. But I'm about to open this up in a few minutes. What you got going on today, Hunter? Anything good? Ripping any packs or? Have you been ripping any packs lately? How's it going, Gustavo? Thanks for joining in. We about to rip this Prismatic Evolutions box here in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for more people to join in. But yeah, so have you guys ripped any Prismatic Evolution stuff at all? Gustavo and Hunter, have y'all opened any Prismatic stuff lately or anything? How's it going? Thanks for joining in. About to be ripping this Prismatic Evolutions box open. Open these packs to see if we can get anything good. Trying to master set this set. And it's been a hard set to master set, that's for sure. It's a huge set. With all those Pokeballs and all that extra stuff. It's just a really big set. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes just to see if more people will jump in real quick. And then I'm gonna start ripping into this thing. But yeah, have you guys Have you, any of you guys been opening any Pokemon cards lately? If so, have you gotten anything cool? What's going on, Lover Blocks? Thanks for joining in, Lover Blocks in Minecraft. About to rip open this Prismatic Evolutions box, open these packs and see if we can come up with anything good. I did pull a Vaporeon out of this set a while back and sent it out to PSA to have it graded. It was really good shape. I think it's gonna get a 10, but you never know with PSA nowadays. So I did open an 8-pack of Mega Evolutions a few days ago. Did you have any luck with the Mega Evolutions? I've been sending a lot of stuff from PSA. I think all the EXs and maybe half the SIRs of the Mega Evolution to GameStop for PSA to grade them. But also, I pulled the gold Charizard. I don't know if you guys seen my video. A couple of days ago, I pulled the gold Charizard out of the Mega Evolution box. That was amazing. Yeah, actually, I do have a I do have a few sets of the Mega Evolutions booster box, I think, here in the closet. Let's see what I got. Oh yeah, I did end up getting one. I got a booster pack of the Mega Evolutions. I'm gonna start ripping them probably later on tonight or something. Might do a live. I got a few Surgeon Sparks ETBs. I got a couple of these Trianthatar 10s that are really cool. I picked those up. I also picked up one of these Mega Charizard EX boxes. We're going to be ripping that thing open too on a live here in a few days. Ella Cribben, 1935. Thanks for joining in. I was just showing people a few things that I had that that's gonna be coming up that I'm gonna be ripping on the lives. But also we're about to rip into this Prismatic Evolution box. Start opening packs to see if we get anything good out of them. But yeah, I got a few things coming up. We're gonna be doing some rip parties and some ripping and stuff like that. What's your guys' favorite Pokemon? And what's your favorite set? We're just gonna give it a few more minutes, let more people jump in on the live, and then we'll start going crazy. How much was that Prismatic? I think this Prismatic box, I think I got it from an indoor flea market the other day. I wanna say I spent like probably too much, like 150 bucks maybe on this thing. But it's okay though, because what I've been doing lately is I've been PSA grading slabs, and if the slabs come back a 9 or less, I've been taking those and trading them in for credit and then getting more stuff to rip open. I did get a Victini back in a 9, a Charizard back in a 9, the one flying through the canyon. I'm going to keep those just for my personal whatever. They should have scored a 10. I feel like they would have scored a 10, but they didn't. But anyways, but yeah, so Lisa, thanks for joining in, Lisa. About to be opening up this Prismatic box in case you didn't see. I was just trying to give it a few more minutes to let everybody, join in on the live. I appreciate you guys joining in. We got a lot of new stuff coming up. I got a lot of new products, sealed product. I'm going to start opening up and doing lives every day. I'm also doing small videos and shorts like that. You can check them out on my YouTube. I've been pulling good things and I've been pulling bad things. And I've been posting the videos up regardless if I make a hit or if I don't make a hit. I've just been buying packs, pulling them, and ripping them on video and recording it. But yeah, cool. I'm so glad you guys have joined in. I'm really excited and stoked about this. I think I don't know how to word that should be in the dictionary. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what was going on there. Is your favorite Pokemon the Raticat? I see you got a bunch of rats on there. I started opening packs back in X and Y, I believe. Oh, okay. Have you guys master set any of these sets yet? Packs. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's everybody's favorite Pokemon? We're just gonna give it a few more minutes. Pokemon is Pikachu. Yeah, I got a couple cool Pikachu slabs that I got back as a 10, grade 10. I like Pikachu too. Charizard is my favorite one. I like Charizard, and I like Blastoise. That's probably gonna be my second favorite. Triantatar is cool too, though. There's so many cool. It's kind of hard to pick, you know, which one. But my all-time favorite's definitely Charizard. Alhamdulillah. What's going on, Corbin87? Thanks for joining in. About to be ripping in this prismatic box. You like Goat? Yeah, Goat's cool. Oh, you have never tried to do a master set? Yeah, I started doing master sets a few weeks, well, probably like a month or so ago. I started doing master sets. I about got 151 complete. That's a pretty cool set. I'll grab it and show you what I got on 151. Just to kill a little bit of time until we can get to where we're gonna start ripping. Uh-oh, drop the cards. But anyways, this is the Mew set. And see, I got this binder, and I just started collecting all the cards by the numbers and putting them in here. And we about got this bad boy done up with all the basics and the hollows. I think I'm missing one. I think I'm gonna order it. I'm not gonna spend the money ripping packs just to get one or two cards. Although I do love ripping 151, it's fun. I really enjoy it. But yeah. Mom, do you really like? I know that you love that Pokemon that you just said by you. Are you going to open up that? Yeah, I'm gonna open that prismatic box here in just a minute. Just trying to kill a little bit of time, get a few more people in on the live, make it worth it in case we hit something big. It'd be cool to have a lot of people witnessing it. Just makes it more fun. But yeah, this is the 151. That's all your basics so far. We got all of them. The 151's just about done. Master setting. I ripped a lot of packs to get this master setting. Trying to get back here to the SIRs. There's all your trainers. All right, here we go. We're getting to the fun stuff. Got your Snorlax. I'm missing the Charmander. Still got to get that one. I have that one, but I sent it to be graded. But I need one to put in the book just to have for the master set. But here's all my SIRs from that set. Pretty cool. I got the Charizard already back in a 9 though. So I do need to find another Charizard to put in the book. But it's just so hard to spend $200 on a Charizard card. Maybe I'll get lucky and rip it. My luck is I always end up buying them and then I don't need them. But I did score this. I opened this trainer the other day. Got that one. That goes to the Mew as well. That one I pulled out of a pack. And then this one. This is the metal Mew card. I was wondering why the pack was so heavy. I thought I had a God pack. Then we got the other Mew, and I bought this one to kind of finish up the set. But I think I got the other one. I'm not sure. But I may need the pink one. I have to look and check that out. What's the blue one? What was the blue one? Pikachu in there. Are you gonna Pikachu? The blue one? The Blastoise? Trying to see what one you're talking about here. The blue one. The blue one's the Blastoise. Then you got the Zapdos. And then you got another Zapdos, a Kingersand, and then you got Capilla Whirl. That's the blue one. Another blue one. And then you had the Wartortle, and the Squirtle. Those are really cool. There's a Pikachu right here. Right there. I don't know how many. I don't think it really has a lot of Pikachu SIRs in this set. To be honest with you, I haven't. But I do have some sets that do have a lot of Pikachus. Prismatic has a lot of Pikachus in it. Alright, we're about to start ripping here in just a minute. I'm starting to get bored. Yeah, that book is full. I'm going to have to start putting the stuff in another book. Now I don't have any room to put all the rest of the stuff. That's the thing. They sell you all these binders for Pokemon and for the sets, but they ain't big enough to fit the whole set. So I think I'm going to have to go online, go on Amazon and see if I can find some bigger binders to move all these cards into. And that's going to be such a pain in the butt. It was kind of like the last page of it. It was like kind of like a small blue turtle at the sea. Yes, that one is the Squirtle. Where did I put the book? That one is the That one's the Wartortle or the Squirtle. Let me see. So this one is the Blastoise. That's the little turtle. That's the turtle, the water turtle. And then Pillow Whirl. One with the little. Here's another one with the turtle. That's the Wartortle. I don't know how good you can see that one. That's the Wartortle. And then you got the Squirtle. Now, those are pretty cool. So I think it goes like Squirtle, Wartortle, and then Blastoise. Like that's how it mutates. I'm still learning a lot about all this Pokemon stuff, so I don't really know everything about it, but I've definitely come a long way because I started collecting maybe about 6-7 months ago. But yeah, I also do One Piece too. I don't know if anybody messes with One Piece, but I'm about to start doing some One Piece rips as well. Can you rarest Pokemon card and how much is it worth? Okay, so I got a let me see. Let's see what I got. I'll show you. You're not the only one that's getting bored. Hello, Vincent and Sninish, Snisnith, 1590. Thanks for joining in. All right, I think we got enough people in the thing now. So, is everybody ready for me to start ripping, or do y'all want to wait a little longer, or what? Y'all ready? I know I'm ready. Let's go ahead and start getting this bad boy open. See what we can get up out of here. Plus, I gotta get to work. Got a lot to do today. All right, so it comes with these little promos. You got the Triantatar, both of the Triantatars, and you got the Lucura. I have a hard time saying some of these names. It also comes with this big giant card. That's pretty cool. I have so many of these giant cards. They make big giant card sleeves that you could put them in, but I've posted them up and tried to sell them. I don't think anybody's really interested in these. I don't know if they're really worth anything or not. All right, so here we go. We got, I wanted to say 14, 15 packs in this. About 15 packs in this set right here. In this little box. Alright, I'm gonna sit them over here. I'm gonna kind of just, I like to use the scissors when I open mine. Just because, but you have to be careful. You gotta make sure that your card's not sticking up, because if you accidentally cut one that's good, you're gonna be madder than hell. So, I accidentally cut into a Charizard prior to the Canyon when I first started, and it really pissed me off. But here we go. Wish me luck. Come on, guys. Let's get something good. Ah, that pack was a bust. Probably still some cards I might need in there to complete the set. I'm just gonna stack them up. Go through them later. All right, next pack. Here we go. Yeah, I just started doing this, guys, so bear with me. I'm kind of like learning how to do the live stuff. I've done lives here and there, but I'm kind of trying to figure everything out. It's really fun. I enjoy doing it though. Get to meet a lot of new people, and there's so many people out there in the Pokemon I did not realize. Looks like that pack might have been a bust too. I don't even think we got a Pokeball in that one. Yeah, don't see no Pokeball in that one. Come on. Let's do this. Hey Lisa, thanks for joining in. Well, got a Pokeball there. That's cool. Oh, we got an EX. Got a cool looking EX. I think I got like 100 of these already though, to be honest with you. Oh, we did get a hollow energy. Those are cool too, and I try to save all those for my master set. When I'm building master sets, I try to save all those hollow energies because they're cool, they're different. They're not like the basics. And they're good to have in a master set. The more you have in a master set that goes with the set, the better off you are when it comes to trying to sell it. All my master sets that I'm doing right now, I'm not even worried about trying to sell them. I'm just saving them for me. I'm gonna hold on to them for a few years and see what happens, and see if they end up going up in value, or I just like collecting them. I'll sit there and open the books up and just look through them sometimes just for something to do. Got another Pokeball there. And we got a Leafeon. Nothing crazy, but nevertheless, it's a Leafeon. People like Leafeons. Another Hollow Energy. That's pretty cool. Come on, where's the good stuff? We gotta get into the good stuff. Try it. Oh, that's an Umbreon. That ain't the one we want though. Still pretty cool. Nothing back there. Gotta pay attention though. Sometimes these cards, when you get a hit, they'll stick together on the back of another card, and you'll think that you didn't get anything. I'll always go back and go through all my cards and check them, because I pulled a Vaporeon, and had I not picked that basic, not the basic, the QR code, it was stuck on the QR code. Had I not pulled that QR code back, pick it back up, and because it felt kind of thick, I looked at it, and lo and behold, it had a Vaporeon stuck to the back of it. So, welcome back, Lisa. You didn't miss anything anyway. There's nothing crazy. Had an EX and a little Umbreon. No SIR. Oh, what's that? That's a cool looking trainer card. I hadn't seen that one yet. That's pretty cool. And then we got another Leafeon at the back. A little trainer card. I hadn't seen this one, so I'm pretty sure I need this one for my set. I'll go ahead and take this one and put a sleeve on it. Sleeve it up real quick. I just like to get these little penny sleeves whenever I get good cards. I actually sleeve all my cards before I put them in the binders, even the basics too, just to keep them in good shape. But yeah, I normally sleeve them up like this. And I'll go back and I'll look at this thing under a light. I'll turn all the lights out in the room and get it dark. And I'll take a light with a magnifying glass and look over them real well, see if they center well, see if there's any scratches, nicks, or dings or anything. And if there isn't, I'll send them off to PSA and have them graded. Next pack. It's not Lisa, my name is Rose. Okay, sorry, Rose. Yeah, I love Pokemon too. Sorry about that. It looked like your name on there was Lisa Jurich Charge or something like that. So I thought maybe your name was Lisa. But Rose is a very pretty name. I like that name. That's actually my sister's middle name. Tiffany Rose Goins. Oh, we got a Pikachu. There was somebody in there that really likes Pikachu. That's a pretty cool Pikachu. I have not seen that Pikachu before. That's nice. Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? We'll go ahead and sleeve it up too. Put that in a penny sleeve. Nice little Pikachu there. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. Next pack. Next pack. Come on, give us something good. We need that moon ombre on. I'll be happy with any of them. What did I do? I opened that pack upside down, didn't I? Here we go. Yeah, that Pikachu is so cool looking. I like that thing. I got some pretty cool stuff. I'll show you at the end of the show. I got some really cool slabs, like PSA graded slabs of some really good cards. I think you guys would like to see. All right, guys, we got about 5 packs left after this one. So we are about a little over halfway in. No, yeah, I was drinking coffee. No, I don't drink. Every once in a while, I might have a beer or something like that, but maybe 2 a year. Not really big on drinking. Rather spend my money on Pokemon cards. For my daughters and my wife and Pokemon cards. That was pretty cool. That's 2 of them Vaporeons in a row. I think I got so many of those. I actually have a lot of extra cards. So what I have done is I have went and bought some vending machines, and all my extra cards I'm putting in the vending machines and selling them for like 50 cents to $1 a piece. The ones that are 50 cents, mostly basics and hollows that I put in there and some foils. But there's a Pokeball there. Oh, a Master Ball, Executor Master Ball, that's cool. So we got a Pokeball and a Master Ball out of that pack. And a Hollow Energy. But yeah, so I've been putting all the extra cards in the vending machines and selling them. And then I haven't started recouping money yet. It's kind of like been an investment right now, but as soon as I start getting that money rolling back in, that's going to pay for all my packs that I rip open, so it's not coming out of my pocket. It seems like when I get Eevees, I always usually get something, There may be something in here. It might only be an EX or something like that, but usually, I don't know what it is. Like the Eevee's like a good luck sign to me about things. Look, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? The EX right there. I don't know what it is. Every time if I see an Eevee in my hand when I'm going through the cards, normally I get something. It's either an EX or an SI or something. Alright, so we're down to 3 more packs. Come on, let it be something. We need something good. We didn't have nothing out of this big old kit. I need a God pack. I still haven't hit a God pack. I've opened so many packs of Pokemon cards. You got a pink card. That one's pretty cool. And just a regular, and a Pokeball. And then a regular foiled edge card. And a foiled basic. Well, we about got all the foil basics. We keep going. We might have 2 more packs, guys. Down to the last 2 packs. I am from Charleston, South Carolina. Where are you from? And thanks for joining in, by the way. I'm going to be posting up a lot more videos and doing a lot more lives with the Pokemon cards. I got a bunch of stuff that I bought that I put up. So, probably going to start doing more lives. I just need more subscribers. I got to get to 500 subscribers to where I can start getting something for it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Another Leafy on. We got a Pokeball in that one. I didn't realize it. But we got a Pokeball there. Last pack. Last pack. Last pack magic. Come on, we got to get something here. Got to get something here. Last pack. Then I'm going to show y'all a few of my slabs. And then I'm going to have to jump off of here and get my butt to work. Some of the money back. Some of my money back, because I sure ain't getting it back in hits today. But you never know. This could be the one. This could be the last. This one could be the one right here. Here we go. You're all ready? Here we go. Ah, nada. Nothing, nada. Nia, nada. Dang. Ah. That hurts. So today, guys, out of that whole pack of prismatics, we have only hit a couple EXs. I think there was a couple more EXs in there, but we've hit a pink card, a trainer card, and a really cool Pikachu. But I would have to say that was a bust on that one. But it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed it. I really appreciate all you guys for joining in. And I start learning how to do everything and figure this all out. I want to get some kind of wheel to where everybody's name will automatically go onto it. And then I want to spin the wheel and do some kind of free giveaways for you guys that are joining into my lives and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. But I will definitely get that set up and start doing that for you guys. Some free giveaways. That always makes it fun. Makes people want to join back in and watch. But I'm gonna grab some of my slabs real quick just to show you guys what I've gotten back so far from PSA. And let me grab them up out of here real quick. Alright, so this is a slab box. You can order these on Amazon. Some GameStops have them or whatever. But if you you can take your cards and send them out through GameStop to PSA and have them graded. And then you can get slabs back. And when you get the slabs back, you, so I do sports as well as but just to go through, there's some of my slabs that I got back. There's a Charizard Celebration. That came back as a 10. I was just in a very exciting when I got that back as a 10. Could not believe it. Got the white wrist ram back as a 10. My son actually pulled this card out of a pack. I had bought a bunch of packs and he was ripping with me. He pulled this out of a pack. Hot hands that day. Got a Bulbasaur and a 10. I actually traded this one up yesterday for some cards that I had at an indoor flea market. I'll do that too. Sometimes I'll buy if I already have them in a slab or whatever. I'm not gonna really show you guys the sport ones. I probably don't care about sports too much. Here's another Charizard that I got back in a tin. That one's pretty cool. Bonnet, a Brute bonnet, I mean. That one's pretty cool. It's pretty trippy, like artwork on that thing. It's pretty neat. I like all sports really. I got the Ethan's Ho-Ho back in a tin. That one's pretty cool. Um, I got the Norbit back as a 10. That was pretty good. I got, oh, here's the Charmander from 151 I was telling you guys back about. It came back as a 9. It's better than an 8 or below. Here's the Victini. That came back as a 9. I was really hoping that was a 10. I don't even know how it came back as a 9 because it looks like a 10 to me. Like, I can't find anything wrong with it, but I'm not a professional. Um, this one I pulled out of a pack. I think this was like Twilight Masquerade or something like that. I can't remember. I think so. Yes. But anyways, this one, me and my dad used to go hunting, and he passed away, and I had pulled this card and instantly thought of him. Came back as a 10. For whoever likes Pikachu, here goes the Pikachu that came back as a 10. That was pretty cool pull right there. Pulled that card out of a Halloween cardboard pack that nobody wants. Like, people kept leaving all of them on the shelf and buying everything else out. Um, Went ahead and bought some bags and pulled that thing out of a Halloween pack. That's so crazy. Got an Ends Plan trainer card. That card came back as a 10. Unfortunately, the price has dropped like down to $100, maybe even less. It could be a little over now. But when I first sent this card out, it was worth like $500. But it took so long for PSA to get back. By the time I got it back, the price done dropped on it. But I think it'll all go back up after the holidays. At least that's what a lot of people tell me. Here's a Rocket Houndoom from Destined Rivals. That came back as a 10. That was a great hit. Rocket's Mewtwo. That one's a 10. Pretty cool card. We have a Celebrations Mewtwo EX. That one came back as a 10. Really kick-ass looking card. I love that card. My buddy pulled this card. He pulled the Greninja. I sent it out to have it PSA graded, and the dang thing came back as an 8. Man, it's like a kick in the butt. If that would have been a 10, oh my gosh. Then we got another Charizard, Radiant Charizard. That came back as a 10. That's pretty cool. Then we got who is that? Arctic Backs. So Arctic Backs. Really, my buddy told me send it to PSA. It should grade good. I sent it. Came back as a 10, which was surprising because it's off centered a little bit, but came back as a 10. Cyclizar is a 10. Pretty cool Cyclizar. Rose, I think that was you asking me about the Pikachus, or said you like Pikachu. Here's the Bulbasaur. Yeah, I'll go back through and pull that one Pikachu out because you weren't in here whenever I pulled it up. But there's a Bulbasaur in a 10, PSA 10. That goes. This is my all-time favorite card right here. This card right here I don't know why. I pulled this card one night out of a pack and didn't really know what it was or anything. And whenever I looked it up on eBay, the card was going for like $350. I realized it when I bought this one. I bought this one from a card show because what I was getting at was I sold that card on eBay for $350 is when I was first getting into it. And I was like, I'm gonna sell this and use that money to buy more sealed product to do some more ripping with or whatever. And I sold it and then I regretted it after that. I had seller's remorse or whatever. We got the special delivery Charizard. It came in as a 9. Pretty cool Charizard. Too bad it wasn't a 10. That would have really been worth the chump. Then we got some CGC, Japanese, a Leafeon. We got a Charizard, Japanese. I have this one in 151, set in American. An Evian Japanese, an E card. And we got another trainer card. That came back as a 10. Pretty cool. Then we got a Charizard. That came back as a tag. I really like the tag stuff. Tag is really clean. And I don't know. It's just, I like it. I like the tag. I don't know what's going to happen with tag, or if a lot of people are going to start buying tag or whatever. But yeah, that is definitely one of my favorites. Sports card, we got an old Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Check that out. Came back as a 9, 2K. Y'all probably don't really mess with sports. Got this one back as a 10. That's from Mega Evolutions. I was talking to someone earlier about they were ripping Meg. Let's see. Trying to find out more. Oh, here's a Flying Pikachu. Came back as a 10. Celebration Flying Pikachu. Here's a CJ Stroud. That came back as a 10. We got a Bryce Young. That came back as a 10. Parallel. So I do sports cards as well. Got a Charizard 10 there. Japanese. We got a Zapdos 10 in Japanese. We got a Charizard Japanese. Japanese seems like. We got a Pikachu 10. That's like the one that I just showed y'all in the PSA. This is the one I'm talking about. We got a Charizard flying through the canyon. That came back as a 9. Really wish it was a 10. But I will get a 10. Oh, Michael Jordan, NBA Hoops. Jaden Daniels is a 10. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a 10. We got a 1989 Michael Jordan All-Stars. That's an 8. Then we have a LeBron James and a 10. I think that's pretty sports. We do have some cool Star Wars slabs from the 70s. This one right here, if it would have came back as a 10, you're talking $100,000 at least. It came back as a 6, which is not that bad. Give it a few years and that card probably gonna go way up. Got another Charizard trainer. Came back as a 10. Got another trainer card here. That pretty much sums it up on the Pokemon stuff. As far as slabs go. Now I have books and books and books of but yeah, guys, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I got to bounce off of here and get my butt to work. But like I said, I've got more boxes of product. I'm about to start doing a lot. I do a lot of shorts. I post up at least 1 or 2 shorts every day on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, um, all the different platforms. So if you can't find me on the other, you guys, y'all have a wonderful, safe day. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys again. Much love. Thank you guys. Have an awesome, wonderful day. We're going to bounce up out of here.